Today at Coyote Classics, we're checking out a beautiful 1939 Ford Coupe. What a nice sounding car.
I'm really impressed with it. I haven't drove it, have you?
Uh-uh.
I'm really excited about taking it for a spin.
Looks beautiful too. I love the choice of wheels.
One quirk with it is you gotta shut the door twice, and only twice. See, well, that time it worked.
Door made a liar out of you.
Yeah, I guess it did. Usually you have to shut it twice. We switched the raised white letters out. It was black wall, and I'm glad they did that while I was gone, because you know what? It just gives it kind of a neater look, I think.
Yeah, thanks. I think I made a good choice.
Did you make that choice?
I made the choice.
You made the call, huh?
I made the call.
At first I didn't know, but I like it. You know what? I even like the wheels. They're different. You know, there's something different than we usually
they're like
deal with.
almost look like a Shelby wheel, kind of.
Yeah, they are. 39 Ford Coupe.
Before you just look at the fenders quick, look how you can see the clouds and the sky and the fenders. Just beautiful glossy paint.
I love the grille as well.
Yeah, I do too. And the design of the hood.
Look at that, huh?
It's awfully nice too. You got a 350 with air.
It's got cruise control.
Cruise
I don't know
control.
if that works or not, but it has it. But the biggest thing is air conditioning. You know, it's all chromed out on the engine, chrome intake, carburetor, valve covers, everything.
International Hot Rod Association sticker there.
They did a nice job, I thought, on the firewall. You know, that
they
all
really
looks
did.
really good.
Yeah, excellent job.
Just like any of these older street rods or cars, you just got to take them a little easy. Hell, it's a 1939.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be gentle with them. But as you mentioned before, just the lines on the fender and the grille and the hood, the bodywork and paint was done awesome.
Yeah, really beautiful. Love the teardrop headlights on these old things too.
It looks like they replaced all the glass when they did it.
Glass looks nice.
Looks like as far as imperfection, you got just a little chip that was touched up around this wiper. But geez, the paint is just super smooth, isn't it?
I'm gonna go quickly out of order and show the interior, because the interior on this thing is gorgeous with the leather seats, beautiful dash, leather wrapped steering wheel, tall shifter,
Tilt wheel.
tilt wheel. Yeah, very nice.
We're not usually big on street rods, but I like a nice one.
Yeah.
And this is what it is, you know.
Yep, this is a nice one.
There's so many that are thrown together, and to get a 39 or a 40 Coupe street rod with this kind of stance, it's aggressive, you know.
Yeah. That should tell you more about the car than anything. You know, if you watch our site, we don't ever get many street rods. So the fact that we purchased this one tells you that, you know, it must be something special we really liked.
Yeah, definitely. We did just get a 46? 46 Chevy Coupe in.
Yep.
Lasted a week. Gone
Yep.
today. Dave sold it today. So
Love that exhaust. It sounds great too. Love how the tips come out there behind the back bumper. And this little airbrush, or maybe it's a decal, but beautiful too. Got those by the doors as well.
it could be an airbrush. We have a couple paint imperfections. There's one right here. I'm going to jump right around to the other one that I noticed. The back of the hood here has got just a little crack in the paint, a little ding. But again, not a perfect car. It doesn't have to be. You know, it's definitely a car you can take to a car show and be proud of it and the way it sits and sounds and handles the road. Inside the trunk is awesome. Very, very nicely done. Just like the whole car. It's a great, oh, in here is another piece of glass, is what that is.
And then this, I like the hinge they put on there where you can just...
Yeah, you want me to you just turn it? Yeah, perfect. Want to shut it all the way?
Yep.
There you go. I love the roof line on them. This is a steel body car. I know we're going to get that question asked. It's a steel body. at the doors too. I mean, even the paint and the jambs, they did an awesome job, didn't they? A little bit of little chip paint. You can see the bare metal right there. Yeah, great job on the door panels. Very comfortable, all new handles, beautiful gauges. We'll get to the, it's got a, just so you know here, it does have a fan, radiator fan down here. You have the key on, but there we go. Go ahead and leave that on because we're going to get started here on our drive video. Beautiful seats. It's got all the lumbar here. Got that, and everything works properly. Tilt. Nice. In the back is great. It's got a third brake light back here. All the interior trims painted nicely as well.
This is neat too.
It is neat. These all work. Yeah. Map light works. Radio works. We just don't have a, I don't know if it's got an antenna, but you got your USB and stuff like that. That's what a guy wants to listen to anyway. Go ahead and shut that off. Got a radiator fan going. Horns right here. Doesn't sound like a very good horn to me, but anyway, it's got a horn button. Dome light behind us.
Yep, that works.
See it?
Yep.
This little switch there, and it's all labeled, which I think is cool. Air conditioning works. Got there's your Boss radio. Inside here is nice too. You can see they shorten that up with the vintage air. Go ahead, D. Now, they did just run this right off of the key ignition, okay? Air conditioning works. Feel good on a day like today. They marked it, which I like. You're cold and you're warm right here. Okay. Hood release is over here. Little black lever. It's always good to go through this stuff because every one of these are different. Gas gauge works, temp gauge works, oil pressure is at 40 pounds. Rev it up, goes right over 60. Amp gauge, your volt gauge is working as well.
Got a nice cam in it.
It does. It's got 10,000 miles, 10,629 miles on the odometer, which tells you there's some miles on the build.
Windows go up really smooth.
For an old 39, pretty cool. So this shifter, right here, can't do nothing with it until you move it over. Down. Reverse. There you go.
I like those little patterned automatics. It makes it...
And I like that you come over and, you know what I mean, it holds in park.
Yeah.
Now the neutral safety doesn't work because you can start it in any gear. So just know that, make sure you're in park, okay? Wipers, I doubt they would work, but they're not gonna work, I think. Inside dash lights all work. The wipers are not working.
I just feel cool sitting in this thing, really comfortable, a lot of headroom.
Yeah, tons of headroom. I'm gonna roll my window up. Other piece of glass for a reason. This one's got a crack, but we do have a new one that we will install, okay?
Excellent.
Speedometer works. Brake pedal feels really good.
I'm pretty sure
Really
it's
good,
got,
actually. It must have power brakes.
it's got front disc.
Yeah, I didn't see that it had power brakes, but a lot of these street rods are underneath. You know what I mean? The booster.
Yep.
Must be what it is because it sure feels like power to me. But it's not. I did not see it under the hood. See how she drives, huh?
I just love the styling of these and the design of the glass, the way it's kind of split, two pane glass.
Yeah.
Go down the road pretty good.
It does. I mean, just any of them, like anytime you have a rack and pinion, you know what I mean? As far as the steering goes, you have to steer just a little bit. You know what I mean? Might need an alignment, but not bad. But it just seems like everyone with a rack has that.
Yep. Yeah.
Where they're just a little tight. You know what I mean? But yeah, the suspension feels good. 50 mile an hour. A lot of power.
Yeah, it does.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Gas gauge seems like it's working. Temperature gauge is just coming up. Go ahead and shut the air off. Yeah, fantastic as far as going down the road.
Nice car. Check this one out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section of the video. But thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.